Let's spark things up a little. Come a little closer.
Oh, so soft.
Disappear!
Freeze!
Windblade! the wind!
Dodge this! Duplicate frostbite! Freeze! Catch the wind. Dodge this!
Wind blade!
No escape!
Wind blade! Disappear!
if you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section. Oh, it's you, little. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me? Nothing specific? You must just... Okay, I won't tease...
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their book on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel...
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned... If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Teva...
Lisa seems really scary right now.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. The souvenir shop. It's... Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. Oh, is that how you see it? I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. At your...
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
This pair? Soft, puffy, and very comfortable. Certain to make a little girl, after all, they're the same kind worn by toy dolls.
Bloomers? I'm sure to attract some strange looks if I dress up like a small child in public.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Well, if you insist. I'll just... Goodness, is that the time?
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have, for example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you... I didn't know that book was overdue. Even though I can't believe I didn't put two and two together as soon as I saw you here.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for two?
3!
Oh, my apologies.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the books.
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you?
Work is that bad?
What does Lisa? She's been here a few times with Lady.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your taste... I imagine that making a good vegetable soup takes good quality ingredients. At least, those are the principles that apply when one is making potions. But from what I've heard, soup making was a popular pastime among the witches of the past.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Finished ordering? A fine choice. I'm pleasantly surprised. A truly enchanting dish. Certainly a good fit for a witch. I am simply brimming with elemental energy after... Time is getting on. I suppose let's have a little chat.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the boar princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget the... Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
We'll make you better.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"? Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself...
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Dandelions? They actually sell dandelions? They have a refreshing scent, similar to the one Jean wears. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business?
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies.
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was... Oh no, what am I gonna do? I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief, and their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have...
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slut.
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see which...
Elemental huh? Use your elemental sight to look for...
Moon pie! That's what I'll make tonight.
I swear on the Archons, I can't go any lower.
Can't you give me a better...
Looking at the elemental traces,
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after...
it's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
So, what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we?
Window with...
Nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue.
Windblade!
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
Dodge that!
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frighten the turtle back inside his shell.
With the wind!
Bet you can't keep...
Wind blade!
Let it rain.
Try not to enjoy this.
Oh, so sorry.
Wind blade!
It must be near. Using elemental sight, you can follow the flow.
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do...
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none-too-friendly troublemakers. It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like... Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss Mage's...
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge ordeal?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like. It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Come a little closer.
No one escapes my sights!
Wind blade!
You've been a naughty boy.
Disappear!
Let's spark things.
No escape!
With the wind! Yeah! Yeah! Wind blade! Yeah! 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 Ah! Oh, so sorry. Yeah! Yeah! Wind blade!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
This one will be frozen.
With the wind!
Hey, look! It's an abyss mage! Lisa was spot on!
That's cheating! Let it rain!
How did you find this place? It's so...
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away. Back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want the book? Aware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian. Although I believe that should be quite clear. Return the book. This...
Since you insist on... I have all the less reason. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such...
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it troublesome work. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should...
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Paimon remembers that name. Is this the one you were looking for?
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged.
Otherwise, what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy punishments up your sleeve?
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen, and it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone else?
Excuse me. Are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good. You're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant. My work here is done. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment. You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Thank you, Miss Lisa. But Paimon thinks we're forgetting something. Look, over there on the shelf. And look how many copies there are!
The Tevat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation. With you by my side, my troublesome...
The Tevat Travel Guide was...
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground... As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But, never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes. I hope you are looking forward to it.